Hey guys, welcome back. DripCoach here with Drip and Farm for Poverty, where we don't trust, we verify, and operate with integrity and transparency. So let's dive in. So today I'm going to be more closely documenting, I guess, this Drip to BTC platform. So before I was showing you guys, the wallet, and then I had multiple wallets just moving through the marketplace and all that. Now I've consolidated everything and kind of playing with the capital that I'm allocating towards this, and still keeping separate the fees on the other side of the platform. So this is my personal wallet. And what I want to do here is kind of document and see where I'm at and what it looked like. So this is being recorded on April 14th. And this is pre-halving. So I believe we are still catching decent discounts. Now, I don't think on the halving day things just spike up. Historically, it takes a little while for the miners and everything to come to consensus on the selling price, blah, 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 blah. But as most people that are in the Bitcoin know, believe the future will definitely have price appreciation for Bitcoin. So I'm on that side of the fence as well. Now, the cool thing about this platform, and that's what I want to document and see, is that not only are you able to catch Bitcoin right now, pre-halving prices and slightly on a dip from what we were at before. So we had all-time highs in that 72 range, and now we're down to 64. We hit 61, and who knows if we go back down to 50s or whatever. But chances are after the halving, probably not, because miners will not be selling their block rewards for prices that they've had to accumulate it higher than that. So the cool thing again about this is that there are lots of discounts on the actual platform right now. So I'm going to do another $1,000 transfer over, and then also kind of calculate the fees, because I've seen a lot of people complaining about the fees on the blockchain. And again, you can't get away from that. That's just how the mempool is set up at the time at which you are transacting. So right now, fees are not that bad. So today looks like a great opportunity for me to participate in this. So we'll see exactly how long it takes, how much it is. I'm not gonna, record the video throughout the whole time, but there are some fees still sitting out here for about 70 minutes, but still the prices are pretty good. So what I'm gonna do, come over to Binance, and let's see if this is showing up yet. And a couple of you asked as well, like, what's the easiest way to get through? For me, a centralized exchange is the easiest way. And luckily, since I have a Binance account because I opened it in Cambodia, I can still access this, even though right here I am a prisoner in the United States temporarily. Alpha, I will be leaving shortly though, within the next 6 weeks or so. So anyway, so I've already transferred this into my Binance account. It is sitting in USDT. So I will need to convert it into Bitcoin, obviously. The cool thing about Binance, they just have this convert, and I believe it's always free when you just do this quick convert. I'm not doing any like trading, so I just want to get BTC, and then there will be that 10% tax, and of course whatever fees that are being generated. So let me pull up my spreadsheet first. So we got this. This will have to be updated a little bit because obviously BTC is volatile, and the USD rate from the credits that I had on the dashboard are converting while I'm making this video. So this will be a little different once we actually get there, but I want to keep document this Binance value, the transfer, and the fees. So right now on the Binance side, I have 1041.28, and we're going to be converting that to Bitcoin. And of course, I'm only focused on this. How much of this am I accumulating? So this value doesn't matter because this is going to be super volatile. Even by the time, look at that, me talking, the quote has expired. So the main thing to do is just focus on how many credits, AKA Bitcoin, you've accumulated, and not get wrapped up in the dollar value. Because remember, the reason I'm showcasing this is because we are focusing on accumulating the king of crypto. So it's all about accumulating more of that. And if you are familiar in the least bit with blockchain crypto and why Bitcoin was created, then you too believe that in the future that its value, dollar equivalent, because everything's priced in dollars, will be higher from today than when you purchased it. So, or in the future, it'll be higher in the future than what you're purchasing at right now. So now I'm going to withdraw this to my Drip to BTC wallet, of course, dashboard. And then we will see Let me document the credits as well, or not credits, but the BTC amount. All right, so I will be sending this, and I've already whitelisted this address, but this is the wallet on the Drip to BTC platform. And I will be sending the max. And let's see, they are charging a network fee of this amount. So we're gonna do this, add this fee. Yes, continue, because it's whitelisted. I know it is the right one. Let me finish this up. So it shows here that it is processing, and the time now 12:15 p.m. So we will check back on this. Let's see where it's at in the mempool itself. Where is the transaction hash I'm looking for? Here we go. This is the transaction hash I want. Let's put this in here. And it was submitted 1 minute. SETA is in 9 minutes. We will see. Let's also see what the total fee was. So it's 25. What is that in BTC? I don't even know what that is. My goal is to get to $16. So 16. So we got $16 and what was it? 16 and some change, right? Let's see how much that was in total fees, because you guys were complaining, I saw, about the fees. And like I said, it all just depends on when you're transacting. So I paid just about 1.5%. That ain't bad on Bitcoin. Now, of course, it may take a little while, but this is the most robust and most guaranteed asset in the system. So paying a little more on fees is worth it. That's the way I look at it. So we will see what will be allocated into my wallet once this processes. So I'm gonna pause the video here, but the goal, while this is going, I can give you guys some insight. So the goal is to see how much of that $1,041.28 comes over. Of course, there's 10% tax. Then see the difference from the credits I currently have to the amount of credits that I purchased, like how much in free credits did I gain. Then we will check back on this wallet and see those credits that I gained. And if the Bitcoin price goes up on those credits, that's like a double win. So not only are you getting more credits because of what you transferred in, then you're also buying credits and getting those at a discount. And then the price appreciation that's almost guaranteed in the Bitcoin. So all in all, like I told somebody before, like there's no way you can lose money in this system aside from if Mystify just runs off with the keys. Like that's it. That's the biggest risk. And I'm not going to downplay that and say that that's a minimal risk. But it is no different than the risk of all the other dApps that we transact in. So if you got into Drip and you got into DripX and you got into whatever other platform, the devs can always run off with the keys. So this is no different. At least this one is a little more mitigated because you're gambling with BTC. So at least you're gambling with an asset that's not a shitcoin that can just tank because of some bad actors in the space. Now, there are bad actors in Bitcoin, but they got a hell of a lot more work against them to tank this price. So when you leverage that or put that on the scale, so to speak, this is the exact same risk as everything else that we get into. It's just that now you're gambling with Bitcoin. That's it. So that's why I call this just a degen BTC play. But I would rather, if I'm gonna be a degen and gamble, I'd rather have it with something that I know is going to be around the asset itself. So at least I get to be accumulating Bitcoin and focusing on that strategy and then gambling with partial amounts of the accumulated Bitcoin that I got. So to me, that just seems safer in the long run. But again, not mitigating the fact that this could just, disappear overnight. I don't think it will, but that is the risk, right? So we'll pause the video. Oh, and keeping track of this also. So this is important. So 630 sats per hour is what I'm currently getting on this wallet. And this is another little neat kind of game theory thing in here. And I told you guys to not get wrapped up in these dashboard divs, but we do. Even though the name of the game is to lock in profits and take profits out and secure your Bitcoin in a cold storage wallet, at the same time, it's sitting in there not doing anything for you. So that's the same as having your money, fiat, sitting in you know, a shoebox or underneath your mattress versus locking it in a CD if you don't need it, or in treasury bonds, or doing something with it so that you still have access to the cash, but it's generating something for you. So there's some game theory built in here, trying to get this number up higher and trying to get more credits and not have Bitcoin sitting idle. Like, I get it. So you have to figure out how best to leverage the strategy, but it is somewhat addictive, if you want to call it that, to get in here and try to snatch up these credits. That's why I'm doing this video now, because I was in here checking on things and come to find out that there was these discounts at 20%. And this is also something I want to leverage or let you guys know about. So if you're familiar with NFTs and price floor, what ends up happening is once people clear out in the NFT range, the low, or what they call sweep the floor, clear out the cheap NFTs, then you're only left with the higher price floor for the NFTs. And this is kind of the same way. So right now I'm coming in here and I'm going to basically sweep the floor, meaning the highest marketplace buys all the way to 15%. That's my goal. So I ran the numbers on this first and it comes out to like $900 some dollars and some change. So that's why I transferred 1,000. And then I'll leave these 10% ones, which will force these guys, either people looking in to get in to buy these up, or to force these guys to change their strategy, or they'll leave it here and then new people will come in. So if theirs gets sold, they will just go above this 10%. So the marketplace operates as a win-win for both sides, because if you want out, then all you got to do is be willing to take that haircut and put in a percentage that somebody else thinks is too good to pass up. And then of course, the people who buy it benefit because they're getting BTC at a discount. All right, so that was me rambling long enough. Let's pause the video and come back and check on this. Let's take a look at this now. 7 minutes ago, ETA. But that's not going to happen that fast because there is transactions backed up from 68 minutes ago. So we'll come back. All right, so here we are with the second half. It has been just over 30 minutes, like 34 minutes. So it's still pending on the BTC drip to BTC side. But yeah, I've only got charged that $16 roughly. So nothing else, no additional hidden fees aside from the 10% that hasn't come out yet. And this is still pending here. And what I'm gonna do, I was gonna buy all of that, but based off of Mystify's comment, I just saw this. He posted a while ago, but I don't read. Sometimes comments get locked into the held for review up here, and I didn't realize that was sitting there. So he said, bro, you're thinking of the right way. It would be best if you put that BTC to work and buy some credits. Now that the conversion rate is being provided, you can better assess how long it will take to convert the credits to BTC. We have 20 days left in the month, so I'd start by buying about $50 worth of credits today. The purchase will trigger a conversion boost the next 24 hours. So check what the conversion rate is 25 hours after making the purchase. Then you'll see what the base conversion rate is for the existing amount of credits. You can use this conversion rate to assess how much more you can buy and have converted by the end of the month. So I had already, prior to this video, even the first half of the video, had already made a purchase. I think I was sitting at 597 at first. So instead of me buying it all at once, I'm gonna actually just buy a little on the daily, I guess. So I might miss out on the 20% that's sitting there, you know, and higher. But instead of buying everything in one fell swoop, I'm gonna try this strategy out and just buy one time here on stream with this 1,000, and then document more videos, you know, piece them together. Not gonna show you guys one video a day of me buying off the marketplace. That's stupid. But just to see this credit. So you see it's actually going up while on screen. So whatever I purchased earlier is having an effect. So maybe people are not as busy on the weekends. And like Mystify mentioned, I'm getting a bigger allocation of that pool. But yeah, I will definitely be doing that strategy instead of purchasing everything at once like I thought I was going to do. So I'll definitely probably buy up this 20% one. That way I have that big chunk of credits, and then document each one in my spreadsheet. So we'll pause the video again and come back when this is actually confirmed, because we still got one more confirmation. All right, so I now have everything cleared up. Yep, and total round trip was just under 1 hour. So it's still under an hour right now. So about 55 minutes, 52 minutes, something like that. And yeah, there's the 10% that got taken out. And I received that bonus in credits. So what I will be doing now is buying up some additional credits. All right, so we got this done over here. So just to show you guys what I did before I make the purchase. This is what came in today, and adding up what I should have had in credits, I end up with an extra 0.003 total credits. So remember, I'm not worried about the USD value. I just want to see how many additional credits I'm accumulating. So I'm going to add some more credits here. And like I said, I'm just going to buy the one. So I'm buying this one, 0.016 BTC credits. So let me add that on here. 0.0016. So we're going to buy this one because it's a great discount. So I should receive 0.002 actually is what I should be writing down. Did it go through? I think I hit it twice, but I'm quite certain it went through. Yep, 0.002. All right, so that did bump up my rate. So not only did the deposit help my rate, but also making that purchase bumped up my rate as well. And then I'm just going to use this ledger and make notes. I already typed that in. So previous rate 643 sats is what it was sitting at before. Now it's 710. So I'm going to make this annotation here, rate 710. So that did give me a nice healthy boost for now. And then that's going to convert. And then I'll come back and check in tomorrow. And then, yeah, I'm just going to do this through the end of the month. Hopefully there will be some pretty low credits like this, or low amounts, I should say, which make it easier for me to buy. So that's the good thing about this being brand new, and also the audience and demographic. We're all kind of starting off small. We're not like tens of thousands of dollars in here. So people are making 100, 150, $300 to $1,000 deposits, and then selling fractions of that. There's only a few per a couple hundred. So that's good because it makes it easy to make transactions basically on the daily. Which you can think about this. I just came to this epiphany right now. This is kind of like dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, but even at a cheaper price. So yes, you still have that 0007 deposit amount that you got to get onto the network here. But think of it as now you're able to just basically spend $5 to $10 a day from what you already transacted over and dollar cost average into Bitcoin on this platform. Now you could have a DCA going on like Coinbase or Binance, but that's going to be buying Bitcoin at the current market price. Whereas in here, you're going to always see the discounts that are available, and therefore it should always be cheaper than whatever the current market price value actually is. And also remember, something to note is that whenever these got put in, people are putting these credit values in at the price in which it was when they purchased them. So like right now, Bitcoin being at $64,000, somebody's coming in here and going, okay, I'm going to give you a 15% discount on top of that 64. Well, let's just say a week from now, if that's still sitting in there and Bitcoin's at 70,000, you're still getting it at that $64,000 price with the 15% discount. So that's some other additional strategy / alpha for you, because all these things come into play. Now, I know it doesn't show historically what that amount is, I don't think, I guess, because in the ledger you buy it and it just tells you what the difference is, but it doesn't say, because it's based off of the current value of Bitcoin. Yeah, so it doesn't say what it was when it was plugged in. But if you're keeping track of it yourself, you'll be able to see the gains on top of that from the price appreciation. So yeah, we will check back in on this wallet and see how this strategy plays itself out. So I had basically $1,000 in there, transferred another 1,000, and now we're going to buy up some Bitcoin on this wallet and try to, double this from 2,000 maybe to 4,000 or so. Let's see how fast I can get price appreciation, dashboard divs, of course, on this wallet in this month of April prior to the halving. So I got another 7 days or so. But like I said, the halving is not going to just automatically double the price of Bitcoin. It takes a little time for that to trickle out. But this is going to be a fun test to watch as things grow. All right, smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.